Ladies and gentlemen, Menhyia has done it again. Otumfuo Art has done it again. And today on Artistry, we are going to talk about Otumfuo Art Awards 2025. This is when arts met royalty. So history was made on May 23rd this very year, when His Royal Majesty Otumfuo Art II, that's Santehene, when he hosted the very first Otumfuo Art Award at the Grand Jubilee Hall of the Menhyia Palace. This is the first of its kind even in the nation. No monarch, no chief, or no king has done such an amazing thing in the history of Ghana in this 21st century. But you see, this wasn't just any event. It was a celebration of legacy, creativity, and Ghanaian excellence in the visual arts. Ladies and gentlemen, this groundbreaking initiative, organized by the Menhyia Palace Museum and in partnership with UNESCO. Yes, it was in partnership with UNESCO. You know, UNESCO has the art and culture at its heart. And so such a program wouldn't have been as it is, that grand day, that posh, that big, that international standard without UNESCO. And you see, the Ashantis have a way of doing things. When they are doing it big. And so it was in partnership with UNESCO. And the whole idea was to just honor Ghana's artistic heritage and at the same time embracing the bold visions of modern creative. In fact, the program was just on point. And the theme for the program was a decade of art, a legacy of excellence. And this theme really speaks volume because it talks about looking back with pride and then looking forward with purpose. What does it mean to preserve a cultural legacy through art? What does it really mean to preserve a cultural legacy through art? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. Now, at the heart of this ceremony was a very powerful tribute to the visionaries who have helped shape Ghana's art scene across generations. And so, quite a number of prominent people in the art industry, in the creative industry, were awarded. And let me just take you through the people who were awarded. Nana Opoku Amponsa Jomfo, the official royal artist of the Menhyia Palace. In fact, Nana deserves more than an award. And I'm very glad and happy that Otumfuo Art Santehene, in collaboration with UNESCO, awarded Nana Jomfo because he has played such a vital role in curating art in the Menhyia Palace and also in the Menhyia Museum. Anytime you get the opportunity to visit the Menhyia Museum, and anytime you get the opportunity to admire the artistry of Asanteman and Ashanti culture, know that one of the big brains behind it is Nana Opoku Amponsa Jomfo. And so he deserved to be awarded on such a grand occasion. The next person is Melanie Kisi and Super. Melanie Kisi and Super, for uplifting rural artists through poetry in Sirigu. Melanie Kisi is doing fantastic, and if you want one of the people who has helped preserve arts in clay or art through pottery, that is creating art through sand and molding it into beautiful vases and pottery products, Melanie is one of them. Then there is also Kwame Akoto, whose brush captures the soul of Ghanaian life. There is Peggy Appiah, I can say, is like a bridge between folklore and fine art. Peggy's art is just on point. It is so phenomenal. But one might think, okay, so it's like, awarding people from Ghana. No, guess what? There is Frances Ademola, who is like, I would say, who birthed Ghana's first contemporary art gallery. Who birthed Ghana's first contemporary art gallery, the Loom. If you do not know the Loom, please go online and check the Loom out. It's one of Ghana's first contemporary art gallery in Ghana. Yes, and then there is my boss. I'm saying my boss because I get the opportunity to pass. I get the opportunity to see some of his wonderful works. That is Francis Kwete Neo, whose bronze sculptures are now national treasures, and hence we call him the Touch of Bronze. Yes, many of these people work quietly behind the scenes, but yet their impact is now being recognized on the royal stage, and it is such a phenomenal experience. So, which of these names were new to you? Type in the comment section. You see, the Otumfuo Art Awards isn't just about recognition. It's a beacon for emerging talent. It inspires a new generation to take pride in their crafts, explore their roots, and innovate fearlessly. If you are a young artist like myself and you realize that for the first time Otumfuo has initiated such an award, it will be part of your checklist, because to be awarded by such a monarch is just a dream come true. And so this is so amazing. It will inspire all young and budding artists to strive ahead. It will encourage us that one day our hard work will be recognized. You see, when the Asantehene stands behind a cultural initiative, it's more than just a royal endorsement. It's a national call to action. And if you really want to understand this statement, try and ask Kofi Kenyatta. Yes, whenever Otumfuo Art Awards stands behind a cultural initiative, I want to repeat that it is more than a royal endorsement. It's a national call to action. Because by hosting the award at the Menchia Palace, the Ashanti Kingdom reaffirmed its role as a protector and promoter of Ghana's identity. Because you realize that the very people who were awarded were not Ashantis only. They cut across the length and breadth of Ghana. And I'm sure some of these people have not even been recognized by their own folks. And so for Asantehene to do this at this national and international level in partnership with UNESCO, like I said, it is a national call to action. So I want to say Aiko to all the deserving winners of the first ever Otumfuo Art Award. And I want to say that may your creativity continue to shine brightly across Ghana and beyond. And if you are a young, new budding artist, don't lose hope. One day, your hard work will be awarded. This is all that we have for you today on Artist. And if you have not subscribed to the NatGeoGhana, kindly do so, and let's grow as a family. Bye bye.